Right, well there we go, folks. I'm going to going through, crossing the border from Hartlepool into County Durham just now. All right, on the coast road called Easington Road. This one, 40 mile an hour. Verna Road, quite a posh area that, and on the right there, just passing me, my mate's father's house, Foxy's. Used to have the nightclubs in Hartlepool. Absolutely nice family. Went to school with Bobby Fox. And there's Dean and a whole load of them actually. On the left, just passing Seaview Residential Park now. Absolutely brilliant, that one as well. Like mini houses, them fully, like cost a fortune for the land rent, mind. But there we go, throttling up to 60. I'm going to take you into Crimden Dean car park, to where we used to come as kids. My mum and dad even used that. We posh, we had a caravan, and a towable caravan. They used to bring it up the car park here and let us run wild as kids did. That was before the invent of iPads and things like that, you know. But anyway, I'm going to pull into the car park. There's been a little bit, there you go, cross the border into County Durham right now. Viaduct there on the fantastic viaduct, that Crimden Dean Viaduct. Turning right into Crimden Dean now. A bit of controversy has been ongoing here. About 2 years ago, they installed fences around the grassed areas and what have you, so you couldn't get down for a picnic and everything like that. I'll show you. And then recently, I think from March, we're into the Easter holidays now, kids' Easter holidays now. Recently as March, they introduced parking charges up here during the day from on the morning through till 6 o'clock at night. Now it's 6:45, so we don't they don't refer to us or anything like that. Parking charges. It's funny because they built a new cafe up here, council run cafe, and not Hartlepool Borough Council, Durham County Council. All right, and that's it in front of us there, the cafe. Absolutely brilliant. It is all one of these modern things built during COVID. That one was out of grant funding money, I think. And then into the car park, where, like I say, up until 6 o'clock. All days of the week. I think it's pay and display. Even for the disabled as well, they must pay and display a badge or something like that, But anyway, coming through here. Put double yellow lines down now. But like I say, after 6 o'clock, you're all right here for parking. You park as long as you want. No overnight parking, it still says that sort of thing. But you can see the fences sort of gathering in front of us here, so you can't have like picnics on them particular areas. You can't even get into them, look, unless you're a good climber of a fence or you're little and squeeze through. But yeah, so parking charges on the fence and everything like that, and it only gets busy after 6 o'clock now because people won't pay the money for coming down. And if you think the cafe's shut after 6, which we drove past, a brand new cafe, only was built during COVID, recently opened. It's only been open a year or so, 2 years, something like that. But they open a cafe, they put car parking charges on, and nobody comes, you see. That's Durham County Council is I don't know, it's silly, isn't it, really? But used to come here as a kid, and this used to have a little train running around it, believe it or not, and there used to be arcades in this car park up here as well. All this which greenery to me left used to be a car park at one time, and it actually way back as the 50s and 60s, it used to have residential chalets on here and down in the Dean as well, and a right nice place to come it was then. Plenty of dog water come down them cliffs as to the beach. Quite a walk down to the beach, mind, but it get busy, as you can see. And in front of us is Crimden Dean Caravan Park. I'm going to take you into that as well after we've been here. This is the old entrance here on my right to Crimden Dean Caravan Park. They've got it blocked off now, which I suppose they only need the one entrance, like don't they? But anyway, there we go. Right, we're going down to again onto the 60 mile an hour road, national speed limit road, and it's going to take us to the front of Crimden Dean Caravan Park. We're going to go in there and have a look around at the caravans. I love caravans, mate. I do indeed. These statics. Do you know when they built on stilts like that as well? You know, on a bank on stilts, and you can see all the chains and the blocks holding them down and everything. That frightens me, that. I wouldn't have one built on like a bank like that. And you wake up the next morning, you be in the Dean. You kid you not. No, I wouldn't want one on stilts or anything like that. On terra firma, you know what I mean, terra firma as they say, and all levelled up and everything like that, so it couldn't slide anywhere. In high winds, there was a couple of years ago, you must remember those storms, not of 87, I was down at Bournemouth at those storms, but some storms of about 2 or 3 years ago, and a lot of caravans on this caravan park were actually wrecked. They were indeed, which is a shame for people. I mean, could you imagine leaving your caravan then coming back to it and it's absolutely wrecked and destroyed? Absolutely horrible that, isn't it? Anyway, coming down into... Oh, there's another caravan park here. Small residential one. Apparently there's a bar weekend carvery there, as you can see. Absolutely brilliant now. Anyway, into Crimdon Dean Caravan Park now, making a right signal. Check me mirrors and what have you on there. And we going into the caravan park. Here we go to have a look around. Now, there's a speed limit in here. It's not 30, it's a lot less than that. And they just recently installed... they had a few speed bumps in here, you know, the old concrete ones. But they've installed some of them rubber ones, which are a pain in the bum for cars coming down and everything like that. Just nick round this old concrete one. Yeah, around the mini roundabout. When they get deliveries of like takeaways delivered to the caravan, the delivery drivers come no further than this area, and they must send them a text message or something like that and say we're here. Then they actually come down and collect the food or anything that like anything else like that they've actually got, you know. Yeah, so that's what they do. They have to come here. One of the rubber speed bumps there that we are avoiding, cleverly avoiding. And 10 mile an hour speed limit around the caravan park. I think that person is adherent to that. Once I was coming past here and there was a woman out here just on the grass on the left walking a tortoise. Honestly, I mean, you see some funny things in Hartlepool and County Durham, you do indeed. And walking a tortoise is one of them. Quite busy, like I say, it's Easter holidays now. A lot of these caravans here are residential. I think the most part of them are like residential, you know, people actually own them. I don't think there's many holiday ones. There is some holiday ones about. One of my mates, Gavin Lancaster, he's a DJ in Hartlepool, a children's entertainer. Oh, he's bonkers, he's crackers, man. He is indeed. Go around this. He has a caravan here. He has, I think it's 2 lovely girls or 3 lovely girls or something like that. He brings them up here quite often with his wife Becky. Does indeed. Anyway, we're going past the amenities now. On the right hand side there's the toilets and showers, and there's even a fish and chip shop there, you know, in one of these mobile things. Crimdon Dean, Neasel local shop there, that's lovely. All the kids playing on the swings and what have you around the place. That's brilliant as well. All the touring caravans, I'll show you around there, show you around the back of there in just a tick. Coming past the clubhouse now, it has a swimming pool in there and all sorts, and I bet they charge a fortune for drinks, mind. But yeah, going past the clubhouse now, there's arcades in there, a bar, a couple of bars anyway, entertainment on the night for the kids and the families, which is absolutely brilliant. One of my other mates, John Clark, used to have a caravan here with his mum, God bless him. She died actually not so long back, so God bless her. Used to have a caravan that was just here. I think it was just there. Been removed now because we're getting on a bit, and that other caravan's in its place. But he used to come up here and stay with his mum every weekend. You know, come on a Friday, leave on a Saturday, and I think he was telling us that the caravan was theirs. You have to buy the gas off the site and everything like that. But he was telling us that the rent on site is around about £4,000 a year. £4,000 a year for having a caravan. Imagine how many holidays you can get in Benidorm for 4,000 quid, and about 4 good ones, I would say. Honestly, I would. About 4 good holidays away in Benidorm, 4 weeks for the same price of having a caravan here. That's for 2 as well. You know what I mean? And I mean, it's just on your doorstep in Hartlepool. You might as well stay in. Do you know what I mean? But if I was going to get a caravan somewhere, static caravan, I'd want one further than like 5 miles away from my home address. You know, I'd want one like in Blackpool or Whitby or York or somewhere like that, where you can just trip out of the door and there's plenty to do, you know, plenty of bars, plenty of entertainment, plenty of eateries, shops and everything like that. So I probably wouldn't go to York because there's none in the centre of York, but Whitby, that's alright. Plenty of bars there and eateries, things to do. You can travel out to as well, and if you want a quiet time, you can have a quiet time. The likes of Blackpool. Oh, I would love one in Blackpool. 135 miles away from my home address is Blackpool to get to. But I'd love a caravan there, I would indeed. I think it's the same company that owns this one that has the Blackpool site. It does indeed. The Court, that's my mate's caravan with the two bikes. You see the two girls' bikes outside. Yeah, that's my mate's caravan there. It is indeed. But anyway, look at the tourers. And there was one of these other bloggers that came and done a touring report on this caravan site, and I think it cost them, like as they going into just before end of season, I think it was 50 quid a night or something like that for a motorhome to be parked. That's a lot of money, isn't it? Again, what could you get in Blackpool for 50 quid a night? You can get a bed and breakfast, I know that. Even during the illuminations you could, if you look round. And not a scruffy one either. That's what we do. I've got my Mrs. Louise that does that sort of thing, you know, bargain hunt and everything like that. And she just says, right, we're off to Blackpool this weekend. Oh, absolutely lovely. I think we're going in, are we going in September? Yeah, I think we're going in September. I think she's booked us up for September. That's nice in Blackpool. But in a bed and breakfast, not a caravan, you know. Hey, but the majority of people, imagine having to pay like for your caravan here, and then the likes of between £4,000 and £5,000 a year to keep it. That's near enough 100 quid a week, 90 quid a week or something like that to keep your caravan here. You'd have to use it every day, like, to get the monies back, wouldn't you? And then what's the point of having a house? Some of these are like mini houses. Somebody's pinched one. Anyway, these are some of them are absolutely gorgeous. Like I said, there's a swimming pool on the site. This is a reception. I know quite a few of the security team here as well. I do indeed. I'll take you onto the posh end before I switch my camera off. This is the latest area to be occupied by caravans, and the big ones. Some of them are big down here. I'll take you on the posh end. This is where if my missus wants a caravan, she wants one of these, a big one. She wouldn't want a little one. No. I'll tell you not. Somebody likes the Nissans there, don't they? Yeah, there we go. Often walk around this area. We do indeed go up the coast on foot, you know, park our car up there, Crimden Dean. Well, it'll have to be after 6 now because we're too stingy to pay. And then get out and walk up to Blackhall Rocks and then back again, everything like that, you know. Take her out for a bit of exercise as she does. Your link road down there and this road down here. So these caravans are nice and quiet down this end of it. Really, really is. But like I say, they're quite new, only about 5-7 years old, been down here. There we go. That has been Crimden Dean Caravan Park. How good is that? And I do look at the ocean, look out the sea there. Absolutely brilliant, isn't it? Absolutely. I mean, that view. This is what they say. This is what I don't get. They say, oh, stunning sea views. What is it to see? The sea, that's it. Now you see the odd ship, you know. But to me, I mean, you know, when we go to Blackpool and stay in Blackpool, we have stunning fight scenes outside of our bed and breakfast. You know what I mean? You see scraps all the time, and where would we be without that sort of thing? Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to make our way if I don't get lost. I think I've probably got lost down this bit. If I don't get lost, I'll probably join the other road further down here. Let's have a look and see if I can. Sure I can. Yes. Just turn right here. Let's have a look. Or should I try further? I'll try further along, see if we can get... I'm sure we can. There we go. Through Crimden Dean Caravan Park, as it's known. Well, should I have went up that one? No, I'll come back of these caravans. Yeah, I'm near enough the exit now. That's it. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed the tour of Crimden Dean Caravan Park. I think I'll switch off now. And Crimden Dean. What was it just round the corner there? Crimden Dean itself, in the car park where they put extortionate car parking charges on, which isn't nice at all, is it? Right, that's enough for me. Hope you've enjoyed the tour of Crimden Dean and Crimden Dean Holiday Park.